We got abundance, peace and blessings, miracles, all the great stuff. This is what? Come on, say it with me. Cosmic Mind UV is what? Talk to me. You can come on, finish it with me. Is where they need to be, man. Welcome, all of that great stuff, greetings, and all of the great salutations, all that great stuff. This is the Cosmic Mind UV show. Second topic for the day. that, I saw, and, I was thinking, damn, this right here seems like it's very highly important. As an excellent, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. Please subscribe. Gratitude in advance. I got to get my subscribers up. Gratitude in advance for your assistance. I was thinking like, man, this is important. This is a excellent pivot, for the moment, away from the usual stuff. So that article, I know it's kind of it's hard to see. It says breaking: Burkina Faso to introduce new currency. All right. No more French franc soon. That's what it says. No more French franc soon. All right. Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger to introduce new currency soon. The alliance of Sahel Sahel states, parentheses, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, is making bold moves towards economic independence or interdependence. These nations are set to abandon CFA franc and introduce a new common currency to break away from colonial economic ties and strengthen regional integration. That is excellent. While the exact launch date, please share this. Make sure you share this out. Ilva Digny, Figure Dummy, share this out. Comment freely, all that great stuff. While the exact launch date is yet to be confirmed, this historic decision could reshape West Africa's financial landscape. And at the bottom it says, what are your thoughts on this move? Let us know. So y'all let me know, what are your thoughts on the move, y'all? And of course, I got, some more for you. However, give me your thoughts on it. If you knew about it, if you didn't know about it, if it's new, if it's fresh, if you see this later, give me your all of that good stuff. So, all right, let's see if real quick, not even real quick. We ain't even gonna rush, man. We all right. We 10,000. Everything is at an excellent pace. All right. Let's see. That's what that first one says right there. And then let's see if we can get. Okay, let's see if we can get this one right here. Let's give it a moment. Let's give it a moment to load. Hope all is well. This is what it may one of them may look like. This is what one of I don't know if they, whatever they're gonna call them, bills. I don't know what they're gonna call them, Sahel or whatever have you. That's the name of the three countries, but whatever they're gonna call this right here. This is what it looks like, potentially. Let me see if I can get this other one. I saw somebody tag me in this one, or link me in this link me in this article. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, okay, all right. This right here is an excellent topic. Just a little something to get off the same stuff. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. All right, so that right there. You know what I mean? So that's, these are the potential ones I saw. I'm pretty sure it's other ones. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Whatever they're gonna call this right here. You feel me? I don't know if they're gonna call it a bill or whatever they're gonna call it. And then we're gonna go into we're gonna go into everything else. All right, so go ahead and get yourself situated, get everybody, get the children situated. Get you something, little something to sip on real quick. As you can hear, probably over here is, doing a little rainy little thing over, stormy thing. So, you know what I mean? We just gonna rock out and do a show. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We gonna let the intellectuals flow. You know what I mean? So make sure you get your notebooks or your notes or whatever you need, you know what I mean, to succeed. And yeah, as you can hear, you feel me? So we gonna go ahead and smooth it out, cruise it out. Nothing too banana bonkers. All right, here we go. As of March 25th, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger are advancing plans to establish a new common currency, tentatively named the Sahel, Sahel. Sahel, I mean, however that's going to be pronounced. All right, I'm gonna get that on part 2. I'll have that pronunciation by part 2. You know what I mean? All right. As part of their effort to achieve greater economic interdependence and regional integration, this initiative is a component of the Border Alliance of Sahel States, AES, a confederation formed by these nations to enhance cooperation across various sectors, including defense, economics, and culture. All right, here we go. So, currently, these 3 countries, along with, now watch this now, 5 others in the region, utilize the West African CFA franc, a currency pegged to the euro and historically linked to French colonial administration. Critics argue that the CFA franc limits monetary sovereignty and economic flexibility. In response, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger are exploring the creation of a new currency to replace the CFA franc, aiming to establish a monetary system that better reflects their economic realities and aspirations. Man, that is excellent, isn't it? Isn't that excellent? God damn, ain't it, man? Huh? That's excellent, ain't it? God damn. This is summer jam, baby. This is summer jam coming in, baby. Woo! It's some big moves, baby. It's time to get right. It's time to get right. We gonna get right. It's time to get right. Right. All right. Go ahead and take you a sip. Let's take a little sip. I mean, you don't want to skip. You know what I mean? Let's take a little sip. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let me see. The proposed Sahel currency is envisioned to be resource backed. Uh-oh, God. Is it a summer? Is it a summer slam yet? It's a goddamn summer slam. Woo! It's what? It's to be resource backed. God damn. Woo! With denominations designed to facilitate both large-scale transactions and everyday consumer activities. This right here. See, this right here. Huh? I said one of my favorite lines in one of the movies, White Man Can't Jump. From now on, this is how you do business. This is what I would tell. This is what I would tell this place over here. From now on, this is how you do business. From now on. All right, here we go. Let it go. Let it flow. All right. A proposal suggests that the national currencies would have a denomination fixed at a 1 point or one, I'm thinking this guy is 2 dots, so it's 1 point whatever rate, 1.1 rate to the regional currency in series such as a 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, and 20 units, with specific names chosen at the national level. For example, denominations could be labeled as SHL Mali, SHL Burkina, and SHL Niger, featuring national symbols on the coins. And they got coins too. From now on, this is what y'all need to do. Over here, over there, over here in this landmass. This is from now on. This is what you need to do. All right. Make sure you subscribe, share, and share, B. Come on, man. If you came in late, I'll do a little review at the end. Let's keep on giving it a spin. Hey, woo. We don't want to rush it, B. We don't want to rush. We ain't gonna rush it. Hey, woo. This is what I'm talking about. Come on through it to come through. Come on through it to come through, son. See, that's what I'm talking about. All that argument on, oh man, we ain't from there, we ain't from over here, they ain't from over, man, fuck that. Yo, let's goddamn collab, B. Ain't it, man? All right, look. Might want to make these one of your traveling destinations. Implementing this new currency involves significant challenges, including establishing a common central bank, okay? Ensuring macroeconomic stability and gaining public trust in the new monetary system, all right? The success of the Sahel, SAHEL currency will depend on meticulous planning, regional cooperation. All right. But this is how we gotta get it done. We gotta get it done. Let me see. And adherence to sound physical and monetary policies. As of now, detailed plans and timelines for currencies rollout are under development, with further announcements anticipated as the AES solidifies its economic integration strategies. All right? Come on with it. Let him get it. Damn. Woo. All right, here we go. Ready? We're going to keep going. The introduction of a new currency by Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger likely replaces the CFA franc, could have several potential effects on the U.S. both directly and indirectly. Here's how it could affect. It could impact different areas. Decrease U.S. influence in West Africa. The CFA franc is tied to the euro and has historically connections to France, a key U.S. ally. If these nations break away from this system, it could reduce Western economic influence in the region. All right, I hope you can hear me clear. We coming through. You hear what it's doing. So you might knock out one more show. All right. The shift aligns with broader de-dollarization trends, where countries seek to reduce reliance on Western-controlled financial systems. Okay? So this is when you see the BRICS. So you seeing this, or you hearing maybe about this now, or maybe you already heard about it, or maybe not. You know what I mean? And so, hence, a lot of the current events is going on. And let me see. Let me go and give me another sip. Yeah, man. Yeah. We gotta talk about stuff like this. Oh man, that's the wrong one. My fault. Hold on. Changing it to the other one. All right. There we go. Hopefully they'll. Well, I know that one was just there. Okay, there it goes. It's coming back. So, let's see. Trade and investment shifts. The U.S. has connected trade, limited direct trade with these three nations, but changes in their currency could impact American businesses operating in West Africa. If the new currency strengthens regional economic interdependence, it may attract more trade partners with non-Western countries like China, Russia, reducing U.S. economic leverage. All right. The impact on the global financial system. If the new currency is resource-backed, parentheses, gold, uranium, etc., in parentheses. Oh man, there's other minerals, isn't it? That's something, isn't it? It could influence global commodity markets. Niger, for example, is a key uranium supplier, and shifting away from Western financial systems could impact U.S. access to critical resources. See, this is what I was saying in the prior shows, and what was it? The National Debt Part 2 or whatever. You just gotta come on, man, and you gotta stop bullshitting. You just gotta stop bullshitting and stop printing and attempting to pay people with shit that's not attached to minerals, man. All right. I don't know why we keep bullshitting with these people and keep saying, basically calling they bluff for the most part. Like, I dare y'all to do it. Y'all ain't gonna do it. All right. Listen, man. Oh man. So instead of doing better business with one of these people that you already in partner with that has the fucking mineral, another extra mineral other than gold, silver, copper to attach to whatever, you feel what I'm saying? No. This place over here is like, nah, man. We just want to keep printing this, whatever, and it's, yeah, and we just want to keep doing that, as payment to you. You see what I'm saying? And they like, you know what I mean? Oh, no, we can't do nothing with that shit. We can't do nothing with that shit. All right, unable to do shit with that. All right, a successful break from the CFA franc could inspire the other African nations to reconsider their monetary systems, potentially leading to a decline in the use of the US dollar in African trade. All right? See? All they got to do is just come clean, B. That's all they got to do is just go ahead and just go ahead and stop bullshitting. Stop bullshitting. Stop negotiating with stuff that's not attached to minerals. You feel me? Or something that these other, you know, either current partners or about to be ex-partners or whatever have you, you know, you got to stop bullshitting. You got to stop, I mean, you know, they got to stop bullshitting, man. You know what I mean, with this, because, you know, along with the BRICS, this is separate from the BRICS. You feel me? This is not even, you see what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, all right. Increased geopolitical competition. The new currency aligns with growing regional alliances such as the BRICS economic bloc, which changes Western financial dominance. The Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger deepen economic ties with BRICS nations. The U.S. may need to adjust its foreign policy and economic strategies to maintain influence in Africa. You know what I mean? I don't know why we keep playing with these people, man. Like I keep telling, man, how long you will keep playing in people's goddamn face, man? And it ain't just what they call quote unquote American citizens or da. Nigga, they playing in a lot of people's face. You feel what I'm telling you? Again, it's like somebody saying, B, or anything, fam, you got a product or a service or something, right? And it's of some sort of functional use. You can apply it to your skin. You can fucking turn on lights. You could do something like, it's like multiple uses or whatever, you know what I mean? Some type of thing, right? And so, these other people want to give you, right? They want to give us, them up, you know, they want, these people over here in this landmass, they want to give these other people stuff that they just know it's not going to work. It's not going to be feasible. It's not and what will align with universal principle. It's not an equal exchange, equal or greater value exchange. So in business, they're looking like, B, you aren't going to be, we're not going to allow you to keep paying us in this fucking fiat money. You know what I mean? All right. Take a little sip. Get your little sip. Get your little break. Hold on. All right. Here we go. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe on your way in, on your pause, or on your way out. Pause. All right. Make sure you subscribe. If you're seeing this on the outside, or you ain't, you know, push the, you know what I'm saying, page or whatever. You just watch from the outside. Make sure you come through and just at least subscribe, B. Make sure you subscribe and at least share. All right. Gratitude in advance. Okay, here we go. So make sure we're, you know, factoring in all of these great things, you know, like say for example, you have a lot of quote unquote bookstores and different people that travel back and forth, you know, over there to different spots, you know what I mean, or doing different business or whatever. So, you know, if you have different, you know, bookstores or herbal stores or natural stores or society, you know what I mean, and they're getting it either online or you're traveling to go get it, or you got to connect for in between, you know, point of contact, and they can get it to you. And they can only get it to you for that much. It's not going to be that much more low, because if it shift, you see what I'm saying, is they're not going to have no need for, you know what I'm saying, these what is currently over here called money. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these countries are not fucking stupid. You feel me? So it's like, how long you gonna keep playing with these people? Okay, so all right, here we go. Military and security considerations. These nations have recently distanced themselves from Western military cooperations, parentheses, such as expelling French troops and seeking closer ties with Russia, in parentheses. If economic interdependence strengthens their political autonomy, the U.S. may face challenges in maintaining strategic military alliances in the Sahel, a region critical for counterterrorism efforts. Conclusion: while the immediate impact on the U.S. economy may be limited, the long-term effect. Remember, we got to remember that again. We gotta start remembering that again. We have to please start factoring that in, because I know it's been so sweet. It's been so rocking us to sleep. It's been so indoctrinatingly sweet. You overdig me? However, a lot of these other beings that have it just as much, or aligning with to get just as much resources or quote unquote power, whatever have you, they're obviously awakenings or something. They just know what's going on. It's just not, and they just aren't gonna be like quote unquote the U.S. citizen, whatever, just with promises, with stuff that again is not a value commodity to do trade with, because it's not attached to something that they would have naturally as a resource coming out of their wherever it's coming from. Pause. You see what I'm saying? The long-term effects could contribute to the gradual. See, I mean, it's okay. It's gonna walk you down. You know what I mean? Slowly but surely type shit. Some Jason shit. Gradual shift away from Western financial dominance. Increased competition with BRICS aligned nations, and challenge U.S. influence in Africa. How Washington responds to these challenges through diplomacy, trade incentives, or strategic partnerships will determine the extent of these effects. All right. In 1948, President Thomas Sankara renamed it Burkina Faso. Okay, history and politics. Formerly known as Upper Volta, it was a French colony until gaining interdependence in 1960. In 1984, President Thomas Sankara renamed it Burkina Faso, meaning quote unquote land of, you ready? Incorruptible people. Land of incorruptible people. End quote. Sankara and revolutionary leader pushed for self-sufficient and anti-imperialist policies before being, 1987. Got rid of 1987. The country has faced multiple coups. The latest in 2022, leading to military rule under Captain Ibrahim, and then you got a Traore, yo. You know what I'm saying? Okay, economy. Agriculture employs most of the population. Main crops: millet, maize, and cotton. Gold mining is the biggest export sector. Let's see, what else we got? Alright. Why Burkina Faso matters. Burkina Faso plays a strategic role in West Africa's stability, resource markets, quote unquote, especially gold. You would think we would be doing the bit, we would be go ahead and doing the deal and come on and Shimon and be negotiating to try to get some more gold to come on and just come on with Shimon. Nah, especially gold in parentheses and geopolitical shifts. Its recent political and economic moves, like breaking from the CFA franc, signal a shift away from Western influence and could reshape the region's economy. Why is Burkina Faso creating a new currency? Burkina Faso, along with Mali, Niger, is working on a new currency to replace the Western CFA franc, Western African CFA franc. This move is driven by economic interdependence, political sovereignty, and regional integration. Key reasons behind the new currency: breaking free from colonial ties. The CFA franc is pegged to be the euro, like y'all heard previously, and its historical ties to France, which still plays a role in its management. Many Africans see the CFA as a colonial era tool that restricts financial sovereignty and benefits France more than African nations. All right. The new currency is part of a broader push to decolonize and gain full control over natural economics, reducing dependence on France and the West. Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger expel French troops and are distancing themselves from Western influence. The new currency strengthens their regional alliances, AES, Alliance in Sahel States, and economic self-reliance. It aligns with their growing ties with Russia, China, and BRICS nations, which are challenging Western financial dominance. So if it's not the AI, fam, I mean, they really got to invest back into your people, which the government should be your people. Is why these other nations are like, all right, we not, first of all, we see how you doing your people. That's first off. You know what I mean? Or the people over there in that landmass. You feel what I mean? We see how y'all doing them, and we been seeing how y'all been doing them like for dumb long. You know what I mean? And then you been doing us the same goddamn type of way and shit. So yeah, man. Nah, man. And pretty much you just finally found that right era of that one that's coming through like B. Nah. You know what I mean? All right. Strengthening regional integration. The new currency will be used by Burkina Faso and Mali and Niger, all landlocked countries facing similar economic and security challenges. By creating a shared currency, they promote trade and investment and economic growth within their region, gaining full monetary control. These are all of the key reasons behind the new currency. This is all of the key reasons. Gaining full monetary control. Right now, the CFA franc is controlled by the French Treasury, meaning France influences key financial decisions. A new national or regional currency would allow these countries to set their own monetary policies. control inflation, and adapt to local eco-economic needs. Number 5, resource-backed currency. Let's get to it. Parentheses, potentially tied to gold or uranium. In parentheses, we haven't even touched no silver or nothing else. You feel me? These nations, but that's what, they're going to use what they have, what they have naturally, and there's nothing to just go in the backyard and just was right there type shit. All right, so these nations are rich. Here we go. These nations are rich in gold, uranium, and other natural resources. Natural. It's naturally there. If the new currency is resource-backed, it could strengthen their eco-economics and reduce reliance on foreign currencies. A stronger local currency could protect them from external eco-economic shocks and Western financial pressures. Challenges of the new currency. Stability issues. A new currency needs trust and stability to function properly. I'm pretty sure they planning and working on that. Pretty sure that's probably some light shit that ain't on the table. Foreign resistance. France and Western financial institutions may oppose it. Implementation. I'm pretty sure they're expecting that also. Implementation costs. All right. Creating a new monetary system is complex and expensive. All right, I'm pretty sure they factored that in because they already have the natural resources. So I'm pretty sure they're not, it is not something there. And then I'm pretty sure going to reinvest in their people and uplift the natural stuff, and then they're going to do what they're supposed to do. And yeah, okay. Conclusion: Burkina Faso and its allies are creating the new currency to break free from French and financial control, strengthening regional unity, and take full control of their economies. If successful, this move could shift power away from Western financial dominance and reshape Africa's eco-economic landscape. So people thinking Africa ain't making moves, or oh man, the codes, man, it's coming. It's actively getting done. It's actively getting done. So while over here they still wanna again not just keep playing in our face or those face, they want to keep playing in other people's face with the same type of money, and they like, no, we are not taking that fucking money no more, or what you consider to be money. We're not taking that shit that y'all printing no more, or we're shaping and positioning not to take it, or be in alignment with that. And we don't even want the influence of it. And we see what the influence of it does over here, and I'm pretty sure they have too. I'm pretty sure they have seen what the quote-unquote dollar fiat has done as far as influence-wise over here. And so, yeah, they like, yo, listen, we not, people over here, whatever have you, which is the government, we are not gonna, no. We've seen the results of how y'all done this shit so long. All right, I'm gonna give me a drink. Hold on, give me a sip. Hold on. I take a small commercial break. Man. Whew. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's go. All right, what we got? All right. How the new currency creates flexibility for Burkina Faso and Mali and Niger. By replacing the CFA franc, Burkina Faso and the other two, Mali and Niger, aim to increase eco-economic flexibility in several key ways. Control over monetary policy. as we said, it's controlled by the France. They pegged to the euro, meaning these countries cannot adjust interest rates, meaning these countries cannot adjust interest rate inflation or exchange rates based on their own economic needs. A new currency allows them to set their own monetary policies, such as printing money when needed, or adjusting, not when you want to, not when you feel like it. Anyway, or adjusting interest rates to stimulate growth. All right. Okay. Freedom from euro fluctuations. Since the CFA franc is tied to the euro, these countries have no control over its value. Since the CFA franc is tied to the euro, these countries have no control over its value. When the euro rises or falls, their economics are affected, even if their own trade and inflation needs are different. With the new currency, they can adjust its value based on their own economic situation instead of being forced to follow European financial policies. Ability to trade more easily with non-Western partners. The CFA franc is linked to France and Europe, making trade with non-Western nations more expensive and restrictive. A new currency, especially if backed by gold, uranium, and other resources, could allow them to trade more directly with China, Russia, BRICS, and other African nations without needing euros or dollars. You hear that? Without needing euros or dollars. So there's again, okay. And they said, hey, what's that, ball? It's a slow process, but they ain't got nothing but time and space. But this ain't no slow process, though. You know what I mean? It's a fast process. You know what I mean? Oh man. This helps reduce reliance on Western financial systems like SWIFT and creates more diversified trade options. More control over inflation and economic growth. Right now, these nations must follow strict financial rules from France, limiting their ability to invest in infrastructure. It's limiting to reinvest in themselves or support local businesses. Okay, so these are. Let me see. What are we doing? These are the reasons how the new currency creates flexibility for these three nations: Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. All right, these are the reasons. Okay, here we go. A new currency could let them control inflation, print money responsibly. See, they having the same issue. See, because they tired of these people over here. See, this type of shit. This is the type of shit to talk about. It's about influence. They've been the wrong influence. See, and create policies that match their own economies. Number 5, strengthening regional integration. AES alliances. Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger face similar economic challenges, landlocked economies, resource dependency, security threats, A shared currency strengthens their regional alliance, parentheses, alliance of Sahel, SAHEL states, AES, that's what AES stands for, making trade and financial cooperation easier. Instead of relying on Western banks, they can develop local financial systems that prioritize their own needs. Ain't it, man? So the same thing, it's a lot of people saying, man, they spending all this money over here for all these other people. However, these other people, a lot of them are saying, we don't even want that shit. You know what I mean? Like we you know what I mean? They're it's like a person forcing themselves on you type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, why you forcing yourself on me shit like type thing. You know what I mean? So 6, potential for a resource-backed currency. If the new currency is backed by gold or uranium or other resources, it could be more stable and valuable than to the CFA franc. This would make their economies less vulnerable to currency manipulation or Western financial pressure. Like I said again, it's like you're forcing yourself on me type shit. Like, god damn. It's not, it's like you're forcing yourself on me. Get the fuck off me. He's like, get the fuck off me. Damn. By creating their own currencies, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger gained the flexibility to set their own financial policies, adjust to eco-economic conditions, expand trade partnerships, and reduce Western dependence. This shift could make them more self-sufficient and resilient in the long run. Hey, I'm telling you, it's not gonna be that. These people, these beings, or these excellent, carbonin, melanin, black, etc. beings, African, whatever have you, beings, fam, they are not thinking on no shit like, yo, we taking our time with this shit. Like, and then they already aligned with the other two part or whatever have you. So it's just let's do this shit, be the example, and then the others will come. What they say in the movie, the others will come through. It will come through. Okay. Let's see. As of now, there's no public info indicating that other countries have expressed interest in investing in the new currency proposed by Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. Not yet. But trust me, they gonna be right. They gonna be They gonna be peeking through the window. They gonna be peeking. The stupid set by the door gonna start creeping in the room, ain't it, man? Creeping in the building. Yeah. Indicating that other countries have expressed. Okay. The initiative is primarily driven by these three nations, collectively known as the Alliance of Sahel States, AES, aiming to achieve greater eco-economic interdependence and regional integration. The proposed currency is part of broader efforts to reduce reliance on the West African CFA franc and currency historically linked to French and colonial administration and currently pegged to the euro. By establishing a new currency, the AES seeks to enhance monetary sovereignty and tailor eco-economic policies more closely to their specific regional needs, while AES focuses on internal eco-economic reforms. External investment or involvement in the new currency has not been publicly reported. See, make sure you hear that part. Publicly reported. So make sure you get that. You know what I mean? Don't let that breeze that past you. The success of this monetary incentive will depend on various factors, including eco-economic stability, governance, and regional cooperation, which they already, obviously, all three, they're going to get it. The new currency being developed by Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, could impact BRICS: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. I don't know why South Africa just don't see you playing. You playing too. You over there. You playing too much. In several ways, particularly in terms of geopolitical trade and the global financial system. Number one, weakening Western financial influence. Parentheses, aligning with BRICS goals. BRICS has been working to reduce dependence on the US dollar and Western financial institutions. IMF, World Bank, SWIFT. The Sahel states, Sahel, SAHEL states decision to leave the CFA franc aligns with BRICS push for a multipolar financial system, reducing Western control over African economies. By the way, if you would like to do a show, if you would like to collab on an interview, if you would promote your products, etc., y'all contact me. Make sure you link with me. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. Make sure you donate. It's going across the bottom. It's going across the bottom. It's going across the bottom. All right. And also y'all link with me on those pages as far as collaboration on streams, interviews, etc. All right. If successful, this move could encourage more African nations to explore alternatives to the CFA franc, euro, and dollar, all three of them shits, indirectly supporting BRICS de-dollarization efforts. Number two, potential new economic partnership. Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger have already shifted politically. They have already shifted politically and militarily towards Russia and key BRICS members. Okay, let me get a sip. Hold on, let me get a sip. Shit, I'm doing a lot of damn reading. All right. Whew. All right. With their new currency, they may seek trade agreements with BRICS nations rather than relying on Western-dominated systems. This could lead to bilateral trade agreements, investment deals, and resource exchanges with BRICS countries, particularly China, Russia, and India. Okay. Number three, influence on BRICS' own currency plans. Now, this is what we're going over. We're going over the new currency being developed by these three alliances, the AES, and how does it currently affect the BRICS? How does it affect the BRICS or align or affect with the BRICS or whatever have you? Okay, influence on BRICS' own currency plans. BRICS has discussed creating a common trade currency backed by gold and commodities to counter the dominance of the US dollar. All right. If the Sahel SAHEL, states back their new currency with gold, uranium, and other resources, it could serve as a case study for BRICS and other global South nations looking for alternatives to Western currencies. Number 4, resource-based trade and investment opportunities. See, now when we're talking about when different earn your leads or the different people talking about trade and stocks, it's going to make it higher to trade, because what if you're trading with this currency? Let's just fast forward. If them, they, those, us, whomever on this side is trading, attempting to trade on stocks or whatever, crypto or whatever have you, and we're attempting to use this that they want to devalue so bad, it's gonna have major trickle down effects on a whole lot of everything. Investors, their portfolios, etc. All right. If the new currency, let me see. Oh no, my bad. Resource-backed trade and investment opportunities. Niger is a key global supplier of uranium. See, this is why I say smart collaborations. You know what I mean? When superpowers align type shit. Essential for nuclear power and industry, in which BRICS members like China and Russia have major stakes. Okay? If the new currency facilitates direct trade with BRICS, China, Russia, India could increase investments and West African mining, agriculture, and infrastructure without relying on the US dollar or euro. Number 5, strengthening regional eco-economic blocks, parentheses, potentially expanding BRICS influence in Africa, in parentheses. BRICS has been expanding its influence in Africa with countries like Egypt, Ethiopia, and South Africa. Stop playing, go ahead, y'all play. Playing key roles. The alliance of Sahel states, Sahel, AES, strengthens its economy through its new currency. It could potentially align more closely with BRICS or seek membership in the future. The Sahel region's new currency won't directly compete with BRICS, but it aligns with BRICS' larger mission of challenging Western financial dominance. It could lead to stronger eco-economic ties between these African nations and BRICS members, creating new trade routes, resource agreements, and investment opportunities outside of Western control. If successful, it could also inspire other African and global South nations to rethink their financial strategies, further shifting global economic power. All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this. We might come with another show. You know what I mean? Y'all just randomly check the page. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you put your notifications on so it can let you know when I'm on live. Make sure you support and share, and gratitude, and hope all is well, and gratitude for the people that that came through and left or whatever have you. Like I said, I hope you subscribed before you left, and hope all is well, and peace, y'all. Bless. Abundance.